Hello, everyone, and welcome to the new moon in Capricorn. Today is 1/11/24. It's a very powerful new moon because it's in Capricorn. And Capricorn is all about grounding your intentions for what it is you're creating in your life. So if you're wanting to create a new business, right, journal. What is the goals of that business? What type of business is it, and what type of actions are you going to take? Maybe there's further education you need to do. Maybe there's further research you need to do. Whatever your intentions are, whether they're around your health, what is your long-term goal for your health, and what actions are you going to start taking in order to create a better, healthy you. Okay, so it's like that. If you're wanting to buy a new home, what type of new home do you want to purchase or build? Where do you want to purchase it or build it? And what actions are you going to take to start making that happen? Maybe you're going to start setting aside a certain amount of money every week in a separate account to build for that house. Maybe you're going to research a lot of different areas, travel to a lot of different places to decide where it is you truly want to move to. It's like that type of energy. But Capricorn is about really planting and grounding those seeds and taking the action you need to on your part in order to make that come into fruition for you, to bring it into a reality state for you. And it doesn't matter how long it takes for that to happen, it's taking the steps towards making it happen that matter. Okay, so we're going to start out with a collective reading for everyone. The individual signs are timestamped down below, so if you want to skip this part and go just right to your sign, please feel free to. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Please, guys, most importantly, give this video the thumbs up. Leave me a comment and how it resonates for you. And if you're new, click on that subscribe button and click on the bell. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the collective reading. What is it that my collective need to know about this new moon in Capricorn on November 11th, Spirit? What do they need to know? Okay, only 2 cards. Alrighty. So the first card out is co-create. That's what you do in the moon energies. In the new moons, you're planting those seeds and you're co-creating with God, the universe, spirit, your angel guides, your loved ones in spirit, however you relate to it. As long as it's for the highest good and to harm none, that's what really matters. And that's what you're doing. You're co-creating with the universe. You're telling them what you want. You're telling them what you're willing to do to achieve it. And you're asking them for the help that you need. Whether it's people coming across your path, finding the right resources to get the answers that you need. You're asking for Spirit's help and realizing that it's going to happen in divine timing, not your timing. It may show up differently than you think it's going to, and to be flexible and open to that, okay? And then look at that. Then you get the results you've been looking for. Happy, happy, right? A better life, a happier life, more freedom in your life. Some of you may want more freedom in your life. Some of you are doing something with your life that you're going to be very happy about, whether it's community services, being a travel agent, a real estate agent, whatever it is that you're wanting to co-create with Spirit, it's making you very happy. And also when you set those intentions, get into the feeling of what that end result will feel like to you. Is it going to make you really happy? Are you going to be able to travel more? Is it going to free up your time once it really takes off, right? Is it that job that's really going to make you happy? Whatever the case may be, That's what Spirit's asking of you right now. Okay, so what is the overall message, Spirit, for the collective for this new moon in Capricorn today, January 11th? Show me the cards I need to see. Clear, definitive messages, Spirit, please. And don't worry, guys, if you see this video on the 12th or the 13th, you can still do a moon ritual intention. Okay, so just make sure you're not disturbed. Find a quiet place to meditate. I'm very lucky in the sense that I live alone. So any room in my house is a sacred space for me. So I can meditate in any room of my house. The only room I really don't meditate in is this room, but I can meditate in any other room. So for the collective, the co-creating, what are they co-creating? What is making them very happy? What is setting their passions free within their heart center? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay, so right out of the gate, guys, you have the Star card. You have the Five of Wands. So the Star card is an Aquarius card, right? We are going into Aquarius season right after Capricorn. And this is about really planting the seed to what your heart is desiring. What sets your soul on fire? What is your passion? And don't worry about the competition. Don't worry about what people have to say, their opinions. This is something you are creating for yourself. Has nothing to do with what other people think about it, how they feel about it, whether they agree with it or not. They're just wanting to hold you back. Okay, really, when you come across people like that, I always suggest like pulling yourself back and especially if you really know the people, what are their lives like, right? Are they doing what really makes them happy? Are they really happy in their relationship, in their marriage, in their job, right? Because if they're not happy, they sure as heck don't want to see you successful and happy. So just an FYI for some of you, okay? What else do they need to know? What else do my lovely collectives need to know, Spirit? So something is happening suddenly for you with the Tower moment. I will clarify the Tower. Okay, everything could just turn around suddenly for you. Like once you plant these intentions, all of a sudden you may feel like, you know, you have an opportunity, right, that comes out of the blue that you're not even expecting. For some of you, in order to co-create what you're wanting, something in your life might need to be torn down, okay? Because it's not on a firm foundation to begin with. It's more or less like on quicksand, ready to just suck you down at any time. And it's happening so that you can move further on your path. So there may be some inner healing work you need to do. You may need to suddenly move, right? But it's the Tower is something suddenly, okay? And with the World card right after it, you know, it is a cycle closing so a new one can begin, right? This is a new chapter for you. Whatever that new chapter may be, it's you're creating what it is your heart desires in this new moon. So some of you could be writing a book, right? Some of you could be really deciding the places you want to travel to this year. Whatever it is, it's like you're writing a new chapter. And it is about you being honest, right? And seeing those who serve your highest good and those who don't. And getting rid of the drama, the people who try to hold you back, the ones that aren't feeding your soul, okay? And you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. What else? So I said the Star card. is your heart's desire. This is a deep, deep wish of yours. Okay, so get really, really clear. And that Tower, it's like suddenly you get your wish that whatever it is you plant in this new moon, you will get it, okay? As long as you take the steps towards helping Spirit make it happen. Yeah, look at this. Right under the Star and the World card, recognition, okay? Being successful, being acknowledged for what you do. Some of you, if you're on stage, if you're a singer, a theater performer, an actress, right? You'll be getting that contract. People are going to be noticing you, recognizing you. For some of you, you could be doing healing work on stage, right, in front of large audiences, because they need to hear your story. They need to see that having the courage and the strength within you, they need to hear that it can be done, okay? It can be done. What else? Seven of Swords. Okay, there's the taking action. Moving away from, you're really seeing people for who they are. Who are the ones that support you and who are the ones that are holding you back? Who are the ones that are talking about you behind your back, right? Who are the ones that cause turmoil and conflict in your life? And this is about you, okay, getting your heart's desire. And it is going to allow you to, at some point, have more time for rest for yourself, okay? And this is about taking care of yourself, right? And it's important to do that, because if we're not in alignment with our mind, body, and soul, then we're tired, we're drained. But in this case, you have the Tower, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. This is having more time to rest, to relax. Okay, so maybe some of you want to retire, or maybe some of you want more free time, right? It is going to require you to put in the work first, but whatever you're deciding to do, it will be successful. You are going to have to eliminate some people in your life, and you are going to have more free time in the long term. Okay, so don't worry about that. So let's clarify this Tower. Okay, the Fool came out. So this is like suddenly your life is going in a whole new direction. Okay, and it could be an online business, a podcast, a YouTube channel, writing a book, a new job, right? Having a new job offer coming in, and it's going to be what you've been asking for. And you are going to go in that new direction. Some of you are going in a totally new direction regarding your work. Why is the Five of Wands here? Clarify this Five of Wands for me. Clarify this Five of Wands for me. Ace of Wands. So you may have some inner conflict regarding a, new chapter in your life, doing what you love to do. That's what the Ace of Wands is. It's about passion. It's about firing up your soul. It's about the things that make you happy. It's about adventure, right? It's the fiery energy. Anything else on that Five of Wands? Two of Cups, soulmate energy. So you could be planting the seeds for a new person to come into your life, or a passionate beginning with someone. You could be meeting somebody, and they could be different than your family, or, you know, your family beliefs or your religious backgrounds, or there's a lot of jealousy within your family because you're happy, they see you happy, and they don't have that in their life. So they try to cause a lot of interference. Or, you know, people will try and hold you back from this relationship. Okay, this is also meeting a partner that will help you grow a business together. So what is this Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Hangman, Hierophant, and Judgment. Nice combination, guys. Very nice combination. So it's your time, okay? And I feel like you've waited a long time for this, okay? And for some of you, where this is regarding seeing the truth about people, right? You're looking at things, you're looking at your life from a different perspective now. And what is going to make you happy? What is going to set yourself free? How are you fulfilling your soul's contract? For some of you, you're signing a contract. And really make sure you review the contract, have an attorney review the contract. And for others of you, this could be a marriage commitment, okay? A long-term situation. So what is the advice from my collective? What is the advice from my collective? Death and rebirth. Okay, so for some of you, okay, this could be something, I'm getting a couple of things here. Okay, that Tower moment, you know, it's like there's a sudden ending in order to bring in this happiness. Okay, in order to bring in your life feeling fulfilled, you feeling fulfilled, you being in a peaceful place, a happy place, right? And it may be something you're keeping to yourself at the moment with the Four of Pentacles, and that's okay. You know, I do it myself. You know, I keep some of my plans for my business to myself because, you know, share an idea and somebody else will take the idea, right? So it's like that type of energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's keeping something to themselves right now, that they're in the process of ending something so that they can start a new life with you. So take it how it resonates, guys. And the final outcome for my collective, and then we'll get into the individual signs. Nice. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, very independent, right? She's financially secure. She's created her own security. She's secure within herself. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, right? And it is somebody, could be from your past, could be a past life soulmate, could be a family member, right? But it's like once this opportunity comes in, this could also be a teacher, right? Once this opportunity comes in, it moves forward very, very fast, okay? And with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like all this starts to unfold for you. The Queen of Swords in like the next week from watching this. It's like suddenly you plant your intentions, you plant your seeds, you write down the actions you're going to take towards it. And then all of a sudden, all these things start flowing to you. And they may start flowing to you like all of a sudden, right? Like if you're asking for, financial assistance to start your business, you may all of a sudden get 4 or 5 people reach out to you that want to invest in your business, right? It's like that type of energy. It's like all of a sudden everything starts falling into place and things start moving very rapidly. So get ready for that, my lovely collectives. And now we are going to get into the individual signs. And I'm going to use my Moonology deck for that. And I've already pre-shuffled 3 decks. I just want to pre-shuffle this one just in case. I don't think I'm going to be using this one, but which one am I going to be? Okay, so Spirit says we have to use the fun one, which my fun one is the, no, it's not called the Animal Tarot deck. All right. So the sign I'm going to be starting out with is my lovely Sagittarians, because their videos always get the most views on my channel. So I like to start with the sign that gives the most views, and then I just randomly pick from there, okay? But I do have a list all set up for you guys already. So the first sign I'm going to be doing is Sagittarius. And I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently today. Maybe not. All right. Spirit's like, no, we like the way you do your readings normally. So, okay. All right. So, for my lovely Sages, what does the moon want to tell you? Okay. What does the moon want to tell you? Avoid drama, right? That came out in the reading for the collective. So it's about clearing those people out of your life that cause a lot of drama. Or, you're at work and there's people that, are very dramatic or, always negative, right? There's always something negative going on in their life. You want to clear that energy, okay? So it's really about clearing the drama in your life, okay? So what else do you have for my Sag around this avoid the drama? Avoid the drama for my Sages. Okay, so you are taking action in doing that. Okay, or someone's taking action towards you. Okay, and this is somebody I feel like you've been waiting on, for quite some time. The turtle is small moving energy. So, and see how like her bags are all packed, and she says, you've just been waiting for this opportunity, for this wish to come true, but you have to clear the negative people out of your life, okay? And you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, or somebody who is very successful in their own right, okay? They've created their abundance. They're a leader. They may be a CEO of a company. They may own their own company. They could be an attorney, right? But it's fast moving. Like this person decides that they want to take action towards you, and they come in very quickly, okay? And for some of you, it's about you taking action very quickly. It's like all the answers are coming to you with the Six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords is about truth, right? So it's about, presenting your truth. So some of you, maybe you want to write a book about your life, or, you want to start a supportive podcast, right? How to avoid drama in your life, right? And sharing the tools that you use to do that step by step is what brings in your wishes. And then everything moves very rapidly for you. Okay? So that's another message for somebody out there. So the next sign is going to be Aquarius. So my lovely aquas, what does Spirit want you to know? My lovely aquas. What is the Moonology? Okay, you guys got 2 cards. So we got courage and accept help. Okay, know that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to, and allow others to help you and support you. Be open to that support, right? Because Spirit is going to be sending you supportive people that will help you on whatever it is you're wanting to create in your life. And it's about being vulnerable, okay? You could have a male energy coming into your life that is wanting to help you. Allow them to help you, okay? Allow them to help you. So what is the message regarding this courage and accept help for my lovely Aquarians? Six of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. There's that ending the cycle, 10 of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, so for some of you, you could be getting help from family. You could be getting somebody from the past coming back around that you knew when you were much younger. Okay, they want to support you. They want to help you. They want to help you build what it is that you're trying to create in your life. Okay, this is about building stability. This is about community. And these people, you know, that you're going to be meeting, that maybe this person from the past introduces you to, right? They know people that, you know, are on the same path as you. And they're like, hey, I can hook you up with these people and you build something together. Okay, either way, Spirit knows you've been through a lot, and Spirit is saying it's the difficult times you've been through are over. Okay, and it's because you've done the work, you were patient, you knew that Spirit, it's going to happen in divine timing, right? It's not going to happen in your time, and it's one foot in front of the other. And you've been really working through your emotions, speaking your truth, right? Because in this deck, the Temperance card is an even flow of green and blue. Blue stands for throat chakra, and the green stands for the heart chakra. So this is like speaking your truth, right? For some of you, you might have been waiting a long time to speak with somebody so that you could speak your truth and get it out there so that you can release it and it moves you further down your path. Okay? So that's for my lovely Aquarians. So the next sign out is Virgo. All right, my lovely Virgos. What does the Moonology deck want to say to my lovely Virgos? Beautiful. Transformation. Watch for the signs, right? And life is but a mystery. Okay? That's like by, I want to say, the full moon. Okay? Because the full moon is about things that are hidden that come out into the open. Okay? So, you know, I feel like you're going to be going through a transformation, Virgo, but you're going to start to see the signs, right? Maybe you're going to start receiving phone calls from people who want your services. Maybe supportive people are showing up in your life, right? That you don't see right now because it's in the dark side of the moon. But that's where all the blessings lie, right? That's where all the blessings lie. So major transformation for my Virgos And watch for the signs from spirit, okay? It could be out in nature. You may start seeing like unusual butterflies, like, you know, popping up on your phone in apps or whatever. Those are signs from spirit saying there's a change in the air, okay? And just go with the flow. And I know sometimes that can be challenging. Trust me, I know. So for my Virgos, what is the message, Spirit? For my lovely, lovely Virgos, my Figaros, as I like to call them. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords. Beautiful, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. Okay, you've been waiting quite some time for this, my lovely Virgos. Don't allow, okay, don't allow the lies that people have told you to keep you small throughout your life stop you from having all the happiness in your life that you so desire, okay? That's like really important, because I do feel like, you know, Spirit is going to be offering you up something. This could be also reviewing your life and how maybe in the past you wore rose-colored glasses and you're no longer wearing rose-colored glasses, because I'm regarding love. Okay, so for some of you, this is around love. For others of you, it's like I feel like you really took your time, right? Maybe some of you had 3 major relationships in your life, because she's kind of looking at those 3 cups as what didn't fulfill your life, and now what does fulfill your life, and going after that. Okay, so very nice, my lovely Virgos. The next sign is Scorpio. What is going on for my Scorpios in this new moon energy? In the new moon energy, what is going on for my Scorpio Spirit? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What is the Moonology card for you guys? For my Scorpios, 1/11/24. Okay, you got 3 cards. So, first one out is Face Your Fears. Wow. This is like 1, 2, 3 jump, Scorpio, okay? Because, you know, part of creating what we want in our lives, right? When things start to come in for us, we have to face those fears, right? Maybe all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, can I do this? Can I really, really do this? Yes, you can. Spirit is saying you have the strength and the courage within you to face that fear head on, right? Face that fearless monster, right? That's the energy of this card. And just like take a deep breath before just, you know, it's like with every musician, right? Artist, songwriter, you talk to any of them, and before they do a big concert, like just before they announce them, they take that deep breath and they jump in and they go out and they do the best performance of their life. And that's what Spirit is telling you right now. Take a deep breath. You have that courage and strength within you, Scorpio, and go for it, right? Push through that fear. For me, I turned fear around as a, like, this is my end goal, right? This is what I'm wanting to create in my life. Well, Spirit will put something that maybe has been holding me back in my life in front of me, and it shows up as fear. Like, oh my God, can I really do this? Can I really handle this? And it's like, yeah, I can. Take a deep breath, girl. Look how far you've come. You can do this. and then go for it, right? All right. What is the message around this fear, this strength? Wow. Okay, so this doesn't ever happen. Oh my God, this doesn't ever happen. 5 of Swords and 6 of Swords. Okay, the 5 of Swords is, you know, who is it in your life that really badgered you to the point where you really felt like you had to defend yourself, right? Or they were trying to stomp you down. This is about whatever's been holding you back. It's time to really take action and move forward on your path. Some of you could be relocating. Some of you could be going towards somebody. Some of you are maybe traveling overseas, okay, and that may be causing some inner fear for you. Whatever this is, it's looking at what has been stomping you down. Okay, what's been holding you back? What has been on your defenses, right? Who's been trying to keep you small? But here's the thing. This is where I see how courageous that mouse is. You know, somebody may be trying to stomp you out, Scorpio, but you don't go down without a fight, right? So some of you may be having to end that cycle, right? Because Scorpio did come up in the death rebirth in the collective reading. So, you know, you may have been fighting for yourself or feel like you've been fighting for yourself your whole life. And, you know, you've been holding yourself back from speaking your truth. And now is the time. And I feel like, and this is what I mean by this doesn't ever happen in this deck. Now, see, I tell you guys all the time, I have 2 Fool cards in this deck. One is a puppy, one is adult. So something that you may have foolishly in the past when you were much younger, right? That's when we just like do things half the time just to do them. Or we jump into something without really thinking because we have that adventurous, right, young, I'll land on my feet, you know. But now you're really looking at something from a more mature standpoint. Okay, and you're really wanting to take a leap of faith, right? And it's almost like, you know, if you look, right, the puppy, right, he's jumping off that cliff. He doesn't care if he lands on all 4 paws or not. But in the adult one, see, there's kind of like a little bit of a, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to do this. But you're going to do it. You're going to take that deep breath. You're going to face that fear. And you're going to have the courage to do this. Whatever this is new that you're creating in your life, that maybe in your younger years, you jumped into something foolishly, a job, a relationship, right? And now you're realizing that that relationship has really been holding you back. But Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're thinking about in this moment, Scorpio, you are protected. And it's important for you to know that. And maybe you need to hear that so that you do face that fear and realize you do have the courage and you just take that deep breath and go for it. Okay? So that's for my lovely Scorpios. Next is Aries. My lovely Aries. I have a little list over here on the side, guys, in case you're wondering why I'm looking there. All right, so next is my Aries. My lovely, lovely Aries. One more shuffle. All righty. So for my Aries, what does Spirit want you to know in this moon energy? Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Self-regulation, synchronicity, change your tune. So you may be changing your mind about something, Aries. Okay, change your tune is, for me, several things. One is change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. Something that you really were firm in, okay, like for instance, if it was like, oh, I'm not ever going to let that person back into my life again, right? Something's going to happen very synchronistically that may change your mind about that, okay? And with self-regulation, this is about, A, you're protected, because see the beautiful rainbow coming right down? Okay, you can grab the bull by the horns. I also feel that with this card, okay? Self-regulation is also about really think before you react, right? Like a bull, like starts snorting and is ready to charge, and Spirit is saying, really think, okay? Really think before you react. How do you feel? Are you being triggered? Do you feel happy? Okay, because there is something definitely coming across your path, and a lot of you may be waking up at like 2:55 in the morning. So that may, for some of you, be a sign of when this is going to take place for you. And then, you may have to look at it from a totally different point of view. Whatever this is. Okay, so what is the message for my Aries? Right, too many cards, Spirit. What is the message for my Aries, Spirit? Okay. Two of Pentacles, so something you've definitely been on the fence about. Okay, up in your head, maybe looking at your options regarding your finances. Okay, something may come in that takes you in a totally different direction. Okay, and you may be up in your head about it because you're like, this isn't what I thought. Okay, this isn't how I thought it was going to be presented, right? And that may throw you off balance a little bit, okay? That may throw you off balance. That may, get you to be like, oh my God, I thought, and that's where Spirit's like, okay, take a step back. This is where we need you to take a step back. And, we are trying to restore balance in your life, okay? The Justice card. Some of you could be coming into money, okay, with the Justice card, and that opens up a lot of opportunities for you, right? It broadens your horizon. Maybe you're able to apply more creative ideas to whatever you're doing, okay? But this is, something Spirit wants you to know, that you no longer look through rose-colored glasses, okay? You see things for what they truly are. You've learned the lessons that you need to learn up until this point in your life. So some of you may have a love offer coming in. And Spirit wants you to know that you're ready for this. Okay? Or something you've been waiting a long time to do, you're getting as a gift from Spirit to do what you love to do. Okay? Whatever that may be. And Spirit is saying, embrace that inner child. Remember when you were young and you would just jump in? That's the type of energy Spirit wants you to go towards this with, right? That youthful energy. It's something young, okay? So this could be with somebody younger than you, or, okay, it's embracing that inner child and just go for it, right? I remember when I was young, I want to say, I think I was like around 12 years old at the time. Me and my cousins and some of my siblings used to go to this big red barn that was right down the street from my aunt's house in upstate New York. And it was a hay barn. And there was always loose hay that fell from the barn when they were throwing down the bales or whatever. And we would actually climb up to the top of this barn, out the window of the barn, and we would just jump into that pile down below. Not even thinking that we could break a leg, break an arm, how high is the pile? Is there enough cushion there? That's what Spirit is saying. That's the energy Spirit wants you to embrace. Okay? So go towards this. And this is also for me, if this is in regards to you receiving money, okay, it's going to allow you to enjoy life a little bit more, okay, and allow you to do the things that you love to do. And it opens up more opportunities for you. And where do you want to invest that money, right? If you're winning a large sum of money, then, or inheriting a large sum of money, who do you want to help? Who deserves your help? Okay? But I really feel like a lot of you are really looking at your options right now and deciding where do you want to put your most investment into, your hard work. And some of you may be on the fence about something, but Spirit wants you to know that all is going to work out. You are going to be offered something, and they want you to know, have that fearlessness, confidence that you had when excuse me, my heat just got done and I got a tickle in my throat. And go for it. Just go for it, my Aries. Okay, next is Leo. My lovely, lovely Leos. What does Spirit want you to know? For my lovely Leos in this new moon energy. 11/11 new moon in Capricorn. What does my lovely Leos need to know? My lion's roars. What do they need to know, Spirit? Alright, for my Leos. Okay. Cleansing. Take a risk. Okay, some of you Leos have been going through an emotional time, or you're going to be going through an emotional time. Okay, please know that the seeds that you plant, okay, by the next full moon, which I think is at the end of the month, you may have some emotional healings come up. And that's okay. Okay, it's getting in touch with those feelings, and whatever the outcome is of those feelings, Spirit's saying, take that risk, take that leap of faith, take that jump. Because I do feel like it's bringing you to like a bountiful place. Like there's lots of flowers in both these cards. Okay, some of you may be wanting to go in a total new direction. All right, take your business in a totally new direction. You may want to move to a totally different area, something that's more healthier for you. And you may not quite know where that is, okay? Ask Spirit to help you. Okay, but you are definitely going through a cleansing. And I do feel like it's an emotional cleansing, Leo. Okay. So you, you guys are having to make a choice Okay, one is to make the choice to face your fear, okay, with the devil card here. Something that's really been holding you captive, keeping you chained, all right? Um, for some of you, Spirit is shining a light on a situation that may be toxic for you. And leaving it is going to be also emotional, right? Because we don't go into situations thinking they're going to be a toxic situation, and then they turn into a toxic situation. And then we have to make the choice. And that is emotional. That's emotional cleansing. For some of you, it's facing your fear. Spirit is shining a light, trying to bring a wish of yours into fruition, right? But you have to make the choice to take that risk, whatever it is. Okay? Maybe it's reconnecting with someone, and you're having to relocate. Or maybe if you've had a relationship with this person before, you may have felt it was toxic. Spirit is shining a light, okay, on maybe a toxic behavior within you that you're not even aware of, right? An emotional healing. And then you have the choice to walk through the door and go someplace new. Okay? Start a new journey, right? It's like a whole new journey, guys, when you start doing the inner healing work. So that was for my Leos. Next is my Geminis. The gem I am a gem, Gemini. What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? My lovely, lovely Geminis. Clear messages, please. For my lovely Gemini, Spirit. What do they need to know in this new moon in Capricorn? Beautiful. Okay, so some of you, okay, really, really know, because your intuition has been pinging really hard, okay, about having to communicate with somebody, okay, whether it's regarding work, a relationship, a friendship, a sibling, okay, whatever it is. All right, Spirit is really asking you to listen to what your intuition is telling you right now. Because I do feel like there is or has been a situation in your life, right, where, listen, guys, we all have to take responsibility for our part in anything that has happened in our life. Failed relationships, failed jobs, maybe you didn't speak up enough in that relationship, maybe you let your job take advantage of you, whatever the case may be, okay? But Spirit is telling you, and this is what I say to people, you know, all the time. Do you want to know how you really know if somebody's doing the healing work? Is when they're willing to take responsibility for their part. Okay? Because there's always two people's perspective, right? But when you really do the healing work, you realize, you know, the signs you ignored, right? Maybe there were times you should have spoken up and you kept your feelings to yourself, right? Maybe you didn't have healthy boundaries. That's accepting responsibility, right? Whatever the case may be, okay? Spirit is telling you that you really need to communicate, or somebody needs to communicate with you and take responsibility, okay? You do have the Chariot, so you are taking action, or somebody is taking action towards you. Okay, I do feel like this is going to be freeing, Okay, definitely freeing, because this camel has a smile on their face. Okay, so whether it's you taking action or somebody taking action, divine timing is at play here. Okay, and this is a reunion. Okay, this is a reunion. For some of you that this isn't around love, it's around work. You are going to be celebrated because of the fact that you did take action. Okay, you made something happen. Maybe you got a big account at work, right? Because you put in the work, you went after it, you were persistent. So therefore, you won the client for the company, and it's a big time client. And now you're being celebrated at work. And whatever this communication is that is coming in, that's putting you in a celebratory state, okay? You could have somebody from your past coming back into your life, and that's a reunion, okay? It is happening in divine timing, okay? So it can happen in the next month. It could be happening, divine timing for me, Wheel of Fortune, is it can happen anytime. It can happen an hour after you watch this video. It could happen a year from now, okay? But it's setting the seeds for that. And I don't feel like, let me see if I can get a timing card. Can I have a timing card, Spirit? 1 month. Okay? So within 1 month of you watching this video, if there is somebody that you're wanting to clear the air with, set the seeds for that. Okay? And then how do you see that you taking action? Maybe you're the one that needs to reach out and clear the air and take responsibility so that you can release it once and for all from your life, or welcome it in. You have to decide, Gemini. Alrighty? So that's for my Geminis. Next is my Capricorns. Alright, what does Spirit want my lovely Capricorns to know? Alrighty. The moon energy for my Capricorn, Spirit. Clear messages, please. Clear messages for my Capricorns. Stay in integrity. Stay on the path you're currently on. Okay? You are definitely protected. Okay? Stand up for your beliefs. Okay? Stand up for your belief. Protect yourself. Okay? Be true to yourself. Okay? Don't let anyone question your integrity, question your beliefs. Being clear. I mean, a lot of communication here. I mean, you're engulfed in that beautiful blue light. And it's a triangle. And in shamanic practice, the triangle, each corner represents something. Either you're a victim, you're a predator, or you're a rescuer. Which one? Okay? At some given point in our life, we are one of those three. So at some given point, you could have been the predator. At some given point, you were a victim of something and was wrongly done. And at some point, you were a giver. You were a protector, a rescuer, feeling like you had to rescue everybody. Like the energy like that, okay? So let's see what is the message around this stay in integrity for my lovely Capricorns. And this is also about, as you plant the seeds in this new moon, do it from a place of knowing your worth, right? You can make it happen. You got it going on, Capricorn. And speak speak the words to spirit with integrity. Okay, I'm getting that as well. So the cards that came out for you, the Chariot as well. It's time to take action. Could be towards a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancerian. But this is also about taking action and speaking your emotions, speaking your feelings. The King of Cups is all about speaking their feelings. You may want to marry somebody. There is somebody you're wanting to marry, you want to commit to. They may be different, right? For me, the Hierophant in this card is like free-spirited, very different than your normal type. You could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This person, the Queen, listen, the Queen of Swords is no one to mess around with. Because if they don't visually see the truth on the outside, they will meditate and they will ask spirit for the signs so that they can see the truth. All right, so you may also see this person as very spiritual, right? She's a white owl. That's wisdom. That's spiritual wisdom. Very much in alignment with their intuition. So go for it, my Capricorns. That's what I say. Go for it. Alrighty. So next is my lovely Pisces. Oh, let's see what this new moon has in store for you, my lovely Pisces. Clear messages. For my Pisces spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? My Pisces, my prosperous ones, my fishies. What is the moon energy for you guys? What is the moon energy for you guys? The law of attraction. Yes, that is big time new moon energy. You are co-creating with spirit at this time. You are attracting people in your life that are going to feed your life, right? Not suck from your life. It's like, you know, I feel like there's people of different ages here. Some older, some younger. But you're attracting your tribe. The law of attraction. Spiritual tribe. All these girls are dressed in white. They have like beautiful flowered crowns with the ribbons. Okay, some of you are attracting your soul family right now and could even be a soul partner. Okay, so what does Pisces need to know about this law of attraction? And some of you may be putting a business together that teaches people the values of law of attraction and how to put the tools into play. Okay, some of you don't even realize what you are. Whoa, okay. What you are attracting, you definitely do not see coming, my Pisces. Ace of Cups, new love. And you definitely do not see this happening. But this is what you're attracting. Okay, this is what is coming into your life. New love. And it's coming out of nowhere. Okay, and this could be happening with the Two of Swords 2 weeks from the time you watch this video. Okay, but trust, okay, that spirit has somebody in mind for you, that your cup is going to constantly be fed. Okay, and this love isn't going to let go of you. See how the tentacles are wrapped around that cup? This is like a love you can count on. Okay, this is somebody who will be supported for you. This is someone that your emotions are going to overflow for this person. Your feelings are going to overflow for this person. Okay, and it could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, an Aquarius. It can be a Cancerian, because the moon is a Cancerian. But it's beautiful. This is like a soulmate, because there's two swans swimming in that cup. This is two people filling each other's cup. Good for you, my Pisces. All right, next sign is Libra. Libra. So for my lovely Libra spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Clear messages. One more shuffle. Okay. I hope you guys weathered all the storms that we've had. Today it's kind of a warm day. So for my Libras, guys, if these are resonating for you, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. So Libra, there's nothing for you to do. There's absolutely nothing for you to do other than go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. Some of you may have released something in the last full moon that we had. You could have had an emotional release. You could have relinquished control, right, in how things turn out. Right? At some point in our lives, we have to just do nothing and just surrender and release it up to spirit and trust that what is meant to be will be, and what is not meant for you will set you free. Okay? So there's something to do with that, my Libras. So what is the message for my Libras? Page of Cups, someone's coming in with an apology. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, they're wanting to balance things out with you. You're receiving a message. So whatever this situation is, I don't know if it's someone from your past or not, okay? You may have to release things that have happened to you in the past regarding past relationships, okay? You do have someone coming in that's sending you either an email, a message, calling you on the phone, or snail mail even, okay? Some of you could be getting a Valentine's Day card from somebody. But whatever this is, whether it's somebody coming in with an apology or someone coming in with a love offer, it's definitely going to be something that is balanced, even give and take. Now, even give and take, guys, doesn't mean that somebody gives, you guys give 50% all the time. No. Sometimes if you're not feeling well or you have a really hectic schedule, you need your partner to step up to the plate. Maybe you can only put in 30, they're putting in 70. And then when the situation is flipped, you're given 70 and they're only putting in 20, but it balances out. Okay? And that's what a balanced, healthy job relationship, any relationship is, okay? But this is something that is destined and fated to be on your path with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Some of you could be coming into a great deal of money that is going to make you very, very happy. So whether it's an apology or a love offer or a financial windfall, it's all going to make you very, very happy. and give your life like a whole new meaning. Okay, like a whole new, and not that I'm not saying that your life wasn't meaningful up until now, because everything we've been through got us to where we are right now. Okay, and I feel like that's something you need to look at as well, so that you can release this past. Okay, some of you, like I said, decided to give up on something in the last full moon, and you just released it with the attitude that, you know what, if this is meant to be, it's going to be. If I'm meant to have love in my life, it's going to happen. If this person is meant to come in and really express their feelings for me, it's going to happen. You know, it's like that song, what will be, the future's not ours to see, que sera, sera. It's like that type of energy. And because you released it like that, this is coming in. Okay, but it's going to happen in divine timing. Could be in the next week. Cups for me are weeks. They're not months. So from a week from when you watch this video, this could be happening. Okay, so maybe that's the intention you're setting in this new moon is, but I feel like this is something you released in the last moon, and you just decided, you know what, I'm not giving any energy to this situation anymore. I'm not giving it another thought. I'm giving it to you, Spirit, God, my angels, my guides. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, it'll set me free. Okay? Taurus, you're next. My lovely bulls. And then Cancer. And then we're done. My lovely, lovely bulls. What does Spirit want to tell you? For my Taurus people, Spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know about the seeds they'll be planting? Spirit says one more shuffle. Okay. Ah! Very, very nice. I like this. Many, many moon cycles have gone by for you, my lovely Taurus people. Okay, somebody that you've had a lot of patience with. Okay, this person you could have a lot of history with. All right. Or you have somebody who's been very patient with you, who's from your past. You know, I feel like this person made you feel good, makes you feel good, right? Because of the tropical scenery. Maybe you've gone to the beach with this person. You've done traveling. But there's something here about many, many moon cycles. Okay, many moon cycles. And it could be somebody that you want to connect with. This is also about you having patience with yourself, right? That, you know, this is kind of like reminiscing about like what your life has been up until now. Okay, like giving the past one last look and then saying goodbye. For others of you, this is fond memories that you have with someone from your past. Either way, you are releasing what is holding you back. Okay, what is holding you back? And it's been many moon cycles for you. So this is something that you held on to for a very, very long time. And it is blocking you from your happiness. Do not let the past hold you back. Okay, that's really important here. So what is the message for my lovely Taurus people? You have a new opportunity in front of you. Okay, you have a new opportunity in front of you. You do have the courage and the strength to walk away. Seven of Swords, right? Walk away and only take what you absolutely need. And that's like really leaving the past behind. Look at all those people. You may be leaving a family behind, right? You may be leaving a lot of toxic people, right? Deceitful people, because you have a new opportunity in front of you. And again, you have to release the past and walk away so that you can walk towards this opportunity. Okay? So whatever that opportunity is, you have a solid opportunity right in front of you. And I feel like all of a sudden you have this huge epiphany, because look at the eyes, right? A huge epiphany, like the hammer coming down from spirit. And whatever this many moon cycles is, I feel like you're more mature now. So you're older. And you're realizing that, and listen, nobody's life was a lie. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay? Your life was not a lie, okay? The lies that were told to you, that's something totally different, okay? And I feel like that's what you're leaving behind. People who lied to you, who, talked about you behind your back, pretended to love you, right? Because there's kind of like two birds together on a sword, which to me that's like soulmate. And then you have other birds that are, chirping to each other. Those are people who are talking behind your back. And then you have those who just blatantly are lying to you. Okay? Those are the blocks, my Taurus, that you need to release. Okay? And you do have the strength to do that. All right? So last but not least, my lovely Cancerians, what does Spirit want you to know? For my lovely Cancer people, what is happening with the intentions they are setting in this powerful new moon, January 11th, 2024, Spirit? For my Cancerians, what is the message? Love. Oh, what a beautiful message. It's all about love. Beautiful. A lot of transformation here. There's like, oh my God, so many butterflies. They're swimming. Some of you may be on a beach right now listening to this. But there's butterflies fluttering around the moon, around the flowers, around the mushrooms, right? Some of you may really love holistic medicine, working with herbs and tinctures and stuff like that, and you'd be creating a business around that. For others of you, you're really opening yourself up to love. And also, what's that song? I just had a song pop into my head and then it popped right back out again. If it's relevant, Spirit will make it pop back in. Oh, all you need is love. Thank you. See, I told you if it was relevant, Spirit would have it pop back in. It's like I hear that song from the Beatles. All you need is love. Do, 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 do. All you need is love. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. You know, that's the energy I'm picking up off of that. Could be doing a lot of communication around love. So what does my Cancer people need to know? Too many cards. At once, Spirit. Right. Gotcha. It's like not too many cards, just too many cards at once. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. This is a long time coming. Long time coming. Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is about defending what you love. Okay? And this has been a long time coming, you standing up for yourself. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun card here, and the Nine of Wands, she's still got fight left in her. You know, and this is about speaking up for yourself, taking a stand. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But this is really having the courage to stand up for what you believe in. What brings you joy in your life? What makes you happy? Unconditional love, real love, right? Maybe the communicating you're needing to have with someone is in regards to love in a relationship. Maybe there's been a lot of arguing. Maybe you've been having to stand up for yourself more, right? But a lot of it, I really feel, is you standing up for your beliefs, okay? And she is wearing yellow, and yellow is the solar plexus. So this is about your emotions, about what makes you happy. And I feel like this is something you've been really holding back for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles, because he's not on that horse. He's walking that horse. So this has been a long time coming. I want to say especially in the past year. Okay, for those of you that this resonates with. So plant those seeds, right? Maybe you're wanting to really speak up for yourself regarding what love is to you, and it's not what you're currently experiencing. Okay? So there you have it, guys. I hope this guidance brought some insight to you. Set those intentions. Write the actions you're going to take towards making those intentions come true for you. And please give this video the thumbs up, especially if it resonated for you. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome to my channel. Everything you guys need to know about me is in the description box down below. Until next time, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care.